What is Portugal's most alluring destination? Some may say Lisbon, the captivating Portuguese capital, while others may mention the Algarve. Renowned for its pristine beaches, there's no denying the beauty of these two destinations. But there is another that should certainly be on your radar, Porto. Stay tuned. Today in this local area guide of Porto, we're going to dive headfirst into this stunning northern city, the second largest in Portugal. Hi there, my name's Amy and I'm a buyer's agent at Goldcrest, the first independent property buying service in Portugal. At Goldcrest, you the buyer are our primary concern, not the seller, and we will always negotiate the best possible deal for you, ensuring that you have the latest market intelligence and innovative valuation methods to make an informed decision. So, first things first, what sets Porto in a class of its own? Well, from its calm ambience and high quality of life to close proximity to some of the best beaches in Portugal, Porto has been discovered as a top location for expats from all walks of life. Retirees will find a charming city to spend their golden years, families will find top international schools close at hand, while digital nomads and young professionals will discover a booming tech sector in the city. For investors, the increased demand from digital nomads and young professionals seeking longer-term accommodation has made investing in long-term rentals a profitable endeavour. Alongside the high number of tourists that grace the city every year, Porto has exceptional potential for you to secure a nice return on your investment. Yes, rental yields stood at 6% in the Porto metropolitan area, signalling that you should be able to get a nice return on your investment. Real estate is also relatively inexpensive here, particularly when you compare prices to Lisbon and other major cities in Western Europe. When you look at the average asking prices per square metre for the Porto metropolitan area, prices stand at €3,291. If you look at Lisbon, this price stands at €4,061, showing Porto to be around €770 cheaper per square metre. Also note that these are the asking prices. The sales prices are often much lower than this. So now you have a ballpoint figure about how much you can expect to pay for a property in Portugal, but you're probably just as interested in the best spots in the city to snap up a property. Also, for luxury buyers, Porto has a wide range of property options and was named as one of the best destinations for luxury buyers in 2023. If you're on the hunt for something extra special, you should definitely consider Porto's exclusive properties. So, without further ado, let's arm you with an overview of the best neighbourhoods to consider in Porto. First up, the picture-perfect postcard at Ribeira, an area buzzing with restaurants, cafes, bars, and the water's edge. This is the place to be if you're looking to be strategically located in the bustling heart of the city, where you can soak up the most of Porto's unique atmosphere. Close by, you have another, Miragaia, a charming neighbourhood where you will be swept away by the unique vibe of the city and enjoy the traditional colourful architecture. Baixa, the city's downtown area, also close at hand, is another good place to consider, where most of the major landmarks of the city can be found. Ribeira, Miragaia and Baixa are in the heart of Porto, which is also on the UNESCO World Heritage List, a testament to its historical significance, and is the dream spot for investors, where you should be able to secure a large return on your investment, given that you should be able to rent out your property for much of the year. As you can imagine, property prices here in the centre of town will likely be the most expensive. Also close to the centre are the more historic neighbours of Seda Feita and Boa Vista. Both are perfect spots for digital nomads, where you will be conveniently located to get around easily, while families should be sure to check out Foz do Douro, any buyer's dream. In Foz, just a short ride outside the centre of the city on the coast, you have incredible properties that face the Atlantic Ocean and are perfectly positioned close to top schools and all the amenities that you could dream of wanting. The long promenade is perfect for those leisurely weekend strolls, and you can easily get some of the best beaches in the north. The sea and the city, the best of both worlds. What's not to like about Foz? The final stops we're going to make in Porto are Bonfim and Campania. These two parts of the city portray effortless cool and have quickly become two of the trendiest parts of town. Beloved by young professionals and creative types, there is always something going on here. And before we wrap up the top locations of Porto, we can't help mentioning Vila Nova de Gaia on the other side of the Douro River to Porto. Home to the iconic wine houses, dazzling views of Porto, and close to top beaches, properties here are cheaper than in Porto and present a very alluring opportunity. Also, the city of Matosinhos, a little bit further north of Porto, and further north still, Vila do Conde, are two of the very best areas to live in the Greater Porto area. Here you'll find a traditional seaside vibe. This could be the place for retirees looking for some fresh ocean air and a relaxed pace of life. And we didn't mention the best thing. There's something for everyone. Whether you're looking for a swish modern apartment, a spacious mansion with sweeping ocean views, or a quaint townhouse, Porto has a wide array of property options, and you'll just have to ask yourself the question, what property am I after? Yes, there's no doubt that Porto is a magical location. If you visited the city, you'll know what we're talking about. While Lisbon is usually mentioned in conversations about the top cities in Europe, and we fully agree with this, Porto has also quickly established itself as a top contender. From its incredible gastronomy and friendly locals, countless festivals throughout the year, such as the Festival of St. João that makes Porto come alive in the summer, to its low cost of living, Porto is an incredibly special place to live. And that's a wrap, guys. We hope you know a little more about Porto now and wrapped your head around the different neighbourhoods in the city. If you'd like further information on the incredible city of Porto or are looking to buy a property here, be sure to check out our article on the topic for a complete rundown. Should you be interested in snapping up a property in Porto, our local experts would be more than happy to help. Simply get in touch with us here today. Please don't forget to hit like and subscribe. My name's Amy and this is Goldcrest Insights.